guys, welcome to my channel. If any of you are wondering why I'm trying to induce my labor, that little segment of me walking might help answer that question. So what I have on is basically a pregnancy girdle. So it's going all the way around my belly, my baby bump basically. And not only that, it's supporting my lady bits. There are literally straps supporting my lady bits right now because that's how much this pressure is killing me. So I have really bad veins, and all of the veins in the back of my legs are sticking out, the veins in my hands are sticking out, and my downstairs area is literally killing me. So this is definitely going to be a TMI video. If you are someone that's uncomfortable with that, or a family member, maybe skip this video. Also, if you are someone that believes that babies should stay in the womb until 42 weeks if they want to, also maybe skip this video because I have a scheduled C-section anyway and I was never going to go to 42 weeks. This is my fourth baby. My pregnancy has been healthy so far and I have the go-ahead from my doctor to do these things. I'm not telling you what to do with your own body or your own pregnancy, so please, if you do try any of this, do that at your own discretion and after speaking with your doctor. I'm not going to be doing anything dangerous, and I've never really tried to induce labor before, so I'm just curious. I'm going to be trying all of the things that the internet tells me to do, and I'm going to let you know if any of them work, if any of them don't work. I'm actually an RN and I've been around quite a lot of babies, and I don't know that I fully believe that you can induce your own labor. I just think either your body's ready for labor or it's not. I do think some of these things might help the process if your body's already ready for labor, but if not, I don't know. We'll just see. So I have purchased a few items. I'm gonna give myself about 24 hours to complete all of the things. The reason is because one of the things that I'm gonna be doing, I should have done this morning on an empty stomach, and I didn't start this morning. So I'm going to start now, and some of it is going to continue until tomorrow morning. And we'll see how much progress has been made. So another thing is I am full term. Don't do any of this until you are full term and after you talk to your doctor or midwife or whoever. So this is our first friend. So I got this pineapple. I'm gonna cut it up and we're gonna eat it. Pineapple has a bromelain, I think that I'm saying that right, and it is said to potentially help soften your cervix. Do I believe this? No, not really. Anyway, we're gonna try it. We're gonna get this cut up and I'll let you know.
AAA credits alright. Hang up the phone and let your heart break. Only in LA 24 twice. She's on the phone but she's staying on Wilshire Boulevard. Old dreams dying hard. You want you to return this love. Breathing in the dark, weightless, working hard.
Say cheese. Cheese. Hi guys, so it's been a couple hours since I ate the pineapple and I'm in my car. I am about to go to the school and run/walk around the track. And apparently as you walk, it helps move baby's head down a bit, and then when baby's head rests against your cervix, it can kind of help stimulate things or move things along. I am highly doubtful that this is going to work because I am a runner when I'm pregnant. When I'm not pregnant, I'm a really slow runner when I am pregnant because all of that pressure of the baby on my bladder just makes me have to pee the entire time. But because I'm already so active because I'm already so active like on a regular day-to-day basis, I don't think that doing this today is really going to do anything different, I guess is the word. So we're gonna try it anyway. I'm making my husband come too because, you know, he contributed to the baby situation, and I think maybe he can also contribute to helping me get this baby out. So we'll see. I will update you guys. Honestly, I've started to feel a little bit of like, I would say it's called like lightning And when I've been walking around since eating the pineapple, I don't know if it's at all related to the pineapple, just different days, the baby's in different positions and I feel different. So I will let you know after the walk.
Something about the way you move makes me wanna feel your groove. Something about the way you dress, baby, got me feeling like a mess, baby. You should still have room, though we say.
Okay guys, so mini update. I've walked about a mile, and when I'm walking, nothing. When I'm running, maybe a little bit of something. I'm starting to feel some tightness in my lower abdomen. Belly is out. It is super hot outside. I just couldn't take it. So I don't know, I'm gonna go maybe a couple more laps, because if this is the start of something, I want to keep that momentum rolling. My husband and my little boy have both given up, so it's just me and you guys.
How spicy is this? You got some habaneros in there?
Mm-hmm.
It does?
Well, we're back from the run walk, and I kind of felt like it was working a little bit, but it stopped as soon as I stopped moving. So we went and got some Mexican food, and there's some spicy salsa. River, chill out, bruh. And we're gonna see how this goes. And after this, then what are we gonna do? What's our next option?
Lay down.
We're gonna lay down and go to sleep tonight.
Tonight I'm gonna stimulate her nipplers. And then we're gonna do SEX later on.
I'll update you guys and let you know how that goes. All right, next I'm gonna drink 2 packets of this raspberry leaf tea. I'll see if it'll focus on it. I don't actually know if you need 2, but I definitely feel like overachieving, and I'm gonna let these steep for like a good 30 minutes and see how that goes. These are supposed to strengthen and tone the uterus, which I feel like is total baloney, because if there is a food or a drink that strengthens a muscle, why in the heck do people work out? So anyway, we're gonna try this. Good morning guys, so it is the next day and I'm still pregnant. I have honestly had quite a lot of contractions today. I'm assuming they're just Braxton Hicks contractions because I haven't been timing them and they're just coming here and there. And today I'm going to be trying another recipe, or another food item. There we go. I haven't really done any recipes yet, but this is the Midwives Brew. And I know that this is a little bit controversial, so please don't come for me in the comments. You do what you want to do. You do your research, and that's all I can say about it. But I am going to test it out and see if it works. I'll show you the ingredients and what it looks like. I'm not thinking it's gonna taste very good, but I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so here are the ingredients that are used in the Midwives Brew. So it takes 2 tablespoons of the castor oil, and it's actually supposed to be apricot nectar, but my grocery store was out of apricot nectar, and this is the same brand, so I tried that, and it's lemon verdana tea, which also I didn't see any of that at my grocery store, so I went with this lemon tea. I felt like it was close enough. And then 2 tablespoons of almond butter. I put the Midwives Brew into the fridge to cool down. Since I used tea that I had to get hot, the drink was like warm, and since it's already disgusting, I was like, you know what, I cannot do this when it's warm. And it said in the recipe that you can take it over ice. So I'm going to let it cool off a bit and get some ice cubes and put those in there and hopefully just maybe chug it and eat some more pineapple while I do that, because that's going to be a breakfast / lunch of champions. I don't know after I drink this how much hunger I'm gonna have the rest of this day, because it smelled really yucky. I have on my belly girdle again, and I do put it over my shorts. I know that that's not how you're really supposed to do it, but the problem with this is, since it has the straps that go over your lady bits, every time you have to go to the bathroom, you gotta take these strap things off, and I pee a lot because I'm pregnant. I decided while I waited, I'm going to do some squats. Some deep squats. Apparently this is another thing that helps move baby's head down after baby is head down into your pelvic area. So I'll update you as soon as I get ready to drink this Midwives Brew. Every time I say that, I think of Witch's Brew, but not Witch's Brew, Midwives Brew.
I won't make it easy for you now.
I'm back. I've got the beverage, so let's go. It's not good. It's not at all yummy, but it's also not the worst thing I've ever had, and it kind of has a peanut buttery, almond buttery like aftertone to it because of the almond butter, so it could be worse. I am scared I'm gonna be pooping my brains out after I drink this, and I'm scared that that's literally all that's gonna happen. So yeah, I'll let you know. I'm gonna chug this as fast as I can. Like, you can't even tell when I'm drinking it because the froth from the side, or the froth from it, is so thick. Anyway, cheers. All right, so Midwives Brew, second time around. Oh my gosh, this is disgusting. So I originally thought I'm gonna just try to drink this without a straw because I feel like it'll get down a lot easier. And I'm drinking it warm. But I just gave up and tried to go get a straw. We're out of straws. So I have chugged this in like 5 minutes, and I'm so proud of myself right now, but this is literally the nastiest thing that I have ever tasted. Some people say they don't mind the taste, but I just think it's so thick, and the weird combination of the almond butter with the fruit juice, it's just ugh. I wanted to update you guys. So after I drank this the first time, I had so many contractions that day, and I was like, oh my gosh, like this is actually gonna work. And I had to work that day, and I was at work, and eventually they just died off, and I was so disappointed. I am actually right now doing 24-hour labs, urine collection labs for potential preeclampsia. My blood pressure has been crazy high, and I did get my blood drawn yesterday. I haven't got those results back. So anyway, I think baby's coming soon one way or another, but I am just like done. I don't feel well. My head is pounding. I'm starting to get concerned about just like my health in general, and I want to have this baby. Okay guys, so I want to do a quick update on my whole opinion on all of these induction techniques in general, like whether they were effective, whether I think you guys should try them, would I try them again. I'm not planning to have any more children, but if for some reason I were to get pregnant, if I would try them again. And my overall opinion is, number one, I'm still pregnant. Number two, this whole situation, this whole video is just a big example of what it's like to be a mom in general, be pregnant, and have a type A personality. So basically, my whole consensus on doing this is I have zero control over when my body's going to go into labor, when this baby's going to be ready for labor. And that's so true for labor, pregnancy, and just motherhood in general. And you would think that I would probably already know that since this is actually my fourth baby, but somehow in my mind, I think that I have some type of like say in all of this. And really, the truth is I don't. And the truth is I feel like no one really does. Do I think that some of these might help a little bit if your body is like ready and just needs like a little bit of something extra? possibly. So the few that I think have potential are the Midwives Brew, the red raspberry tea, and any type of like ball activity, sexual activity, just activity in general, because I do think it makes sense that your baby would be more engaged in your pelvis, like the more of that type of activity that you do. I believe that the whole idea of potentially sexual intercourse might work because of the prostaglandin theory, that semen contains prostaglandins, which can help, in theory, soften your cervix. There's a couple problems with that. I read somewhere that you would need over a quarter cup of semen to have enough prostaglandins to do anything to your cervix, so do with that as you will. So the Midwives Brew. The Midwives Brew definitely increased my contractions, gave my body like the feeling of consistent contractions, but these are not real contractions, and I'm gonna tell you how I know that. So I actually took the Midwives Brew, and a couple days after taking it, I started having consistent contractions, and they kept me up at night. I thought for sure, like, I didn't even think it was actually related to the Midwives Brew. I just thought like, oh my gosh, I'm going into labor. I couldn't sleep through it. They were timeable. It was what I really thought was labor. So I went to the hospital and they hooked me up, and I was having contractions every 3 to 5 minutes on the money. They gave me a bunch of fluids, and it really slowed down the contractions and basically made them like taper off. When I was there, they checked my cervix and I wasn't even 1 centimeter dilated. So this was after doing all of those labor induction techniques, all of them. So yeah, I strongly feel like every pregnancy is different, every body is different, and I'm just mind blown that I was literally 0 dilated, like not even, like my cervix wasn't even open after all of this. So the crazy part is your body can go from that to being, you know, 5 or 6 centimeters in a matter of hours, or you can spend weeks at 5 centimeters dilated and not go into labor. So honestly, this is just a lesson in letting your body do its thing, letting this baby come when it wants to come, and just letting go a little bit. I think that the whole lesson here is to let go and relax and just enjoy your pregnancy, stay active, definitely eat healthy, drink the raspberry leaf tea. I do think that that has potential to help. If it's just contractions that you need and you're already like 5 or 6 centimeters dilated, the Midwives Brew would have the potential to speed that up. So that's my overall consensus on this entire situation. Let me know in the comments below if you actually tried anything that worked. I think everyone would love to know that. And let me know if you're a type A person and you're currently pregnant, because I need to feel like I'm not the only one. But anyway, at the time of posting this video, I will be holding a baby. I'm having my baby tomorrow. I have a C-section scheduled, so you know what? Either way, baby's here. So thank you all so much for watching. I truly appreciate it, and I will talk to you in my next one. Bye!